Good afternoon, everyone. Medicane, the tropical system resembling a hurricane in the Mediterranean. 400 millimeters of rain over the last week turns into this in Greece. Massive floods. Attica, at the same time in the higher altitudes, massive snowfalls. Up to 70 centimeters, that's more than 3 feet. And with this, the colliding air masses, incredible lightning, and the Northern Hemisphere begins to cool. And while you're watching the video, please remember to subscribe to Adapt 2030 and click that bell so you can get the latest updates. Medicane. This is a combination of two words, Mediterranean and hurricane. It's exactly what it sounds like, a hurricane in the Mediterranean. Rather rare these anyway, but now this late in the year, in November, strange indeed. But as would be expected with cyclonic and vortices winds, exceptional rainfall. Italy and Greece looking at 400 millimeters, where you see that dark gray and black. This is the result. Drainage canals turning into raging rivers. Streets becoming muddy rivers. Massive amounts. Atmospheric compression event absolutely in this. I like people to weather. They have great charts and they actually indicate where the severe weather events are going to come so you can prepare in advance. For example, that black box with the wind pattern in yellow. This is the result in that exact same area. Called it on the money. And as would be expected with this much precipitation at higher altitudes, Italy. Now in perspective, take a look at that left side there. That's a small street sign in the snowdrift there. Images coming out after the front had passed, moving eastward. It left incredibly clean skies, but the images coming out, amazing. These snowdrifts in Croatia, at least 8 feet tall. As the storm was progressing, some images snapped. You can see the snow depths. Now the media over there is saying it was an early season snowfall. They show a couple small pictures with very little accumulation. But then on social media, suddenly, boom, let's look at northern Italy, Bologna area. Those are cars where the humps are. And as you go through the city, that door is the same height that you're used to walking through. So you can get a gauge on how deep the snowfall was. Around Tuscany area, it's that heavy wet snow blanketing everything. It's going to take a while to get everything cleared out of there. Beautiful image as a winter wonderland. But as would be expected with the colliding air masses, you're going to get impressive electrical storms. Here we go. This image is stunning. Now looking at the Northern Hemisphere, last week of November, first week of December, looks like it's going to be getting cool, especially over Asia. But some record temperatures will be set there. Back to North America. Speaking of record temperatures, see that pinkish up near the borders with Canada? Those are record cold temperatures. So as we go through this next year, and this media tries to still downplay any of these extreme events, these atmospheric compression events, you know, getting 3 feet of snow in the first week in November is not a normal thing, even for the mountains, even in Europe. They call it an early season snowfall. I call it an atmospheric compression event. I think they should start labeling what it is so we can start thinking about solutions for what's going to happen with our crops moving forward as this grand solar minimum continues to intensify, and we're going to start to see storms like this as becoming the normal. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video.